Thank you guys so much for the opportunity to even be up here speaking in front of all of you amazing parents, because I know you, just like me, care so much about our children, where they're going to go, and the fact that they can have an opportunity to even go to college. And we know that reading is fundamental to that, okay? So as we leave here, I want us to keep that in the back of our head, that the goal here is to help our children read better. Read better. We should be thinking about that. When they mentioned earlier what our goal was. What's our goal, Cesar?
The goal is 100% literacy for our kids.
That's right. That's right. 100% literacy for all EFC students across the board, right? 100%. All right. So again, my name is Viveca Ycoy-Walton. I'm a parent at Cox Academy. I'm an implant here in Oakland. I'm from Los Angeles, California, so I'm not even born and raised here, but this is where I call home. So it's important to me that home is safe, not just in school, but the education that my son is receiving is top-notch quality. And so I care about that, right? I grew up in LA. My son is a third grader now, and I was fortunate enough personally to have a quality education, but I had to get bused out of my city in order for that to happen. And so that's important to me when it comes to Carter's education.
Okay. My name is Cesar Treviño. My daughter Tati is in third grade. Sorry. Mi nombre es Cesar Treviño. Mi hija Tati está en tercer grado. Mi historia con literatura empieza cuando me moví de México a Estados Unidos y tuve que cruzar la barrera del idioma. Tuve que aprender a leer ahora en inglés. Asistir a la universidad no era una conversación en mi familia, por eso es que yo quiero una educación más alta para mi hija, una educación universitaria. Viveca es madre de Cox Academy, su hijo también, Carter, también está en tercer grado. Ella creció en Los Ángeles, tuvo la suerte de tener una educación de calidad, pero eso no pasó con todos sus amigos. Es muy difícil esas experiencias cuando uno es un niño.
Cesar shared that his history started when he immigrated from Mexico. He struggled with the language barrier and he had to relearn how to read in English. College was not a topic of discussion at his house, and so he wants his daughter to have access to a higher education. At Cox Academy, the values that resonate most with me are agency and homeschool partnership. We have a sense of tribe at Cox Academy, and it's something really special. Our parents are very close-knit, and our family coordinator, Emily, has made this a very safe space for us to speak our mind and have a voice, and also show us that she cares, and we love Emily so much.
Okay. En Cox Academy, la agencia de valores y colaboración entre el hogar y la escuela resuena más para Viveca. Ella siente que tiene un sentido de tribu. Los padres están muy unidos con su coordinadora Emily. Emily ha creado un espacio seguro para que todos los padres tengan voz, hagan preguntas y sean escuchados, y eso es especial para ella. El valor que resuena conmigo, padres tienen que saber en ASEN. Los padres se apoyan mutuamente, se siente como una familia muy, muy unida. Creo que los padres deben saber el valor de la educación en la escuela y qué recursos están disponibles.
For Cesar, the value that resonates with him is parents must know. At Ascend, parents are very supportive of each other. It feels like a real close-knit family. He believes parents must know the value of education at their school and what resources are available to them. During the pandemic, I personally had to homeschool my son Carter, which helped me really understand my child's education and how different it was from when I was going to school. And now I knew that I needed to know the tools and the resources that were available to us being parents. Before I participated in cohort 1, Carter was reading below grade level. And through the Institute, I learned the tools necessary that were able to support him on his literacy goals, and he's now reading at grade level at his school.
Durante la pandemia, Viveca tuvo que convertirse en la maestra de su hijo Cesar, lo que le ayudó a comprender la educación de su hijo y la necesidad de conocer las herramientas y recursos que están disponibles para nosotros como padres. Antes de participar en el Instituto 1, Cesar estaba debajo de su nivel de lectura y a través del instituto aprendió a cómo apoyar sus metas de lectura. Ahora él está en su nivel de grado. Para mí, participar en este instituto significa que aprendí a leer la boleta de mi hija, de sus calificaciones de mi hija, para identificar las metas de lectura. Una vez que aprendimos estos recursos en el primer instituto, nos pusimos nuestro abrigo de poder para el segundo instituto y nos convertimos en facilitadores de padres líderes para compartir esos recursos con otros padres y modelar cómo es el liderazgo de padres.
For Cesar, participating in this institute made he learn how to read his child's report card and identify literacy milestones that were very important. Once we learned these resources in the first cohort, we put on our power coach, you guys, and we put them on for cohort 2. And we became parent leader facilitators to share those resources with other parents and model what it looks like that a parent leader should do. The time is now, right? Us as parents, it's up to us to invite new parents. So everybody sitting here, it's your duty to call one of your other parents or other children at your children's school to make sure that they actually come to these events, right? Come to this institute. It's up to us to continue on this work, okay? So our goal is 100% literacy rate for all EFC students. And how can we do that? By spreading the knowledge and the tools here that we learned in this institute and make sure we take them back to every single one of our schools' communities and make sure all the parents know that this is here for us, okay? And then also by partnering with our schools and teachers, we can make sure that our children receive the education that they deserve. I know it's hard, everybody, but we have to prioritize and commit to those 20 minutes a day that we need to spend with our children reading. It will help them and it will make a difference.
That's right.
Together, we all can do this, right?
Yes.
And we believe in every single one of you here. That's why we're standing here. We know with action and determination, we can do it.
Yes.
Ahora es el momento. Como padres, depende de nosotros invitar a los nuevos padres a formar parte de nuestra meta de profesión de lectura al 100%. Para todos los estudiantes de EFC, ¿cómo podemos hacer esto? Difuyendo el conocimiento con otros padres de nuestras comunidades de escuelas. Tenemos que compartir las herramientas que aprendimos en el instituto. Al asociarnos con nuestras escuelas y maestros, podremos asegurarnos de que nuestros hijos reciban la educación que merecen. Sé que es difícil, pero tenemos que priorizar y comprometernos con 20 minutos de lectura con tus hijos diaria, porque marcará la diferencia. Juntos podemos hacer esto. Creemos en todos ustedes. Sabemos que con acción y determinación podemos hacer esto.
All right. Now, as we close this evening, everyone, I know most of us are going to go home, celebrate with our families, maybe go sleep because I know I'm a little full, right? So before we go to sleep, make sure we think and say, you know what, I need to tell one more parent that wasn't here for this that they need to be here for this. That's what our goal is. And in order for us to make sure that all of our students read at 100%, We need to come together as a family. And what I can appreciate the most is that EFC, Education for Change, is actually invested in a program like this to bring people in so that we can have the opportunity to help our children. A lot of us come from families that didn't have a higher education. So it's very important for us to pass that down to our generations that are next, okay?
Muchas gracias a todos. Estamos aquí todos para lo mismo, para la educación de nuestros hijos, para que puedan aprender a leer y mejoren su lectura, para que tengan una educación más alta que a lo mejor pudimos tener nosotros.
So, okay, what's our goal, Cesar?
100% literacy.
100%, okay? So now everybody together, what's our goal?
¿Cuál es nuestra meta? ¿Cuál es nuestra meta?
100%.